Once upon a time, there was a 16-year-old girl, Haley. Quiet, smart, a little reserved. She loved stories, old legends and mysterious things that people whisper about, as if it were forbidden to say them out loud. It was autumn, drizzly, gray. Halloween fell on a Sunday that year, and her friend Lisa came up with a plan. "Let's do it right this year," she said. "No candy, no fake horror movies. Something real, something old." Lisa was the kind of girl who burned candles to purify energies, and her school planner was scribbled with pentagrams. Everyone knew she loved the occult. It suited her. Her idea, to go to Mila's deceased grandmother's summer house, but the atmosphere, it was perfect. "If there's one place Bloody Mary would show up," Lisa joked, "it's there." Haley didn't want to go at first. She felt that something was wrong. Not with the house, but with the idea. Levi, a quiet boy with an old camcorder, was mainly there because he hoped to capture something real. He didn't believe in anything, until you saw his footage. Mila was sensitive, spiritual. She had once claimed to see a shadow in her room. She believed that ghosts communicated with her. The house had belonged to her grandmother. She knew the smell, the creaking floorboards, the cracks in the walls. They also invited Sam, Haley's twin brother. He was the opposite of Haley. Tough, down to earth, always the first to say what a nonsense. But he came along too, maybe to protect Haley, or because he didn't want her to go without him. In the end, Haley gave in, because Lisa kept insisting. Because Levi, Mila, and Sam had already said yes. Because she was tired of safe choices. They arrived just after sunset. The air was heavy, the trees barely moving. Inside, it was cold. The mirrors were dull, covered with a layer of dust, as if no one dared to look into them anymore. Haley just wanted a campfire. Marshmallows, a good story. But Lisa had a different plan. She had found an old ritual on the internet. It's an older, forgotten version of Bloody Mary. "It's not just calling her name 3 times, Lisa whispered. "You have to keep your eyes closed, touch the mirror, and feel her name." They laughed about it, except Haley. She felt the air getting heavier with every word. Yet a few moments later, the 5 of them were standing in the bathroom. The curtains closed. Only a candle was burning. No one said anything else. Not even Sam, who always had a comment ready. Lisa started. "Bloody Mary." Mila followed. "Bloody Mary." The candle flickered. The air suddenly felt freezing cold. Haley wanted to laugh, but her throat was tight, because in the glass, there was something, or someone. The mirror began to distort, not break, but ripple, as if it were water. A face appeared. White, empty, the eyes black, like holes in the world. Her hair was wet, dripping, and her gaze rested on Haley. Then it began. Mila disappeared first, without a sound, as if she had never existed. Levi reached for her, but something pulled him back. His head hit the sink. Sam shouted something, tried to break down the door, but it had disappeared, not locked, just gone. Lisa started screaming, but her voice was drowned out by something else. A whisper, low, old, feminine. 1 for each name. Then the mirror broke. Cracks, glass, shards. A shard cut Lisa's neck. She slumped against Haley. Cold silence. And then, Haley was alone. The mirror was smooth again. The room was silent, until a voice whispered in her ear, "Only one remains, so that the rest can be found." She fell to her knees, not crying, not screaming, just empty. When the police found her, hours later, there was nothing left. No mirrors, no friends, just Haley. Cold, silent, and her eyes as if they were somewhere else, as if they saw something else. She was examined, therapy, interrogated, but nothing helped. Because she kept repeating it. She looks back. She always looks back. Everyone said she had gone mad, as if she had seen something that broke her. But deep down, Haley didn't know anymore either. What was real? What was a dream? Whether the reflection had ever really looked at her. Until some other night, years later, when she stood in front of her mirror, older, alone, she breathed in, her throat dry. She whispered, "Bloody Mary." Then she saw her. And after that night, nobody has ever seen Haley again.